Day. It is Community Music Monday. This is a giant pie. Now, the bigger the slice of pie, the longer the song has been there, or the more it's been boosted. The smaller it is, the newer it is. Now, I am wishing everybody here a good luck. If you've got songs on the pie, if you find out that you won on YouTube a little bit later, congratulations. This is our evening opener. So, guys, good luck. What do you think it's going to be, big pie or small pie today, huh? Is it going to be big pie? It's looking like small pie. What's it going to be? Man, medium pie. We got a MIDI here. Wake Up by Backxwash. Let's search this and see what's up. Okay, this is looking like something that is potentially... Okay, so this came out in 20 and 25. It's Arabic hip-hop, Egyptian rap. This is genuinely music discovery today, guys. I have no idea what we're walking into on this one. But it is Community Music Monday. This is literally the whole bit of it. We walk into music boldly going where we've never gone before. Guys, let's check this out. I'm guessing that this is what they were hoping I watched. It looks like it came out a year ago. It comes with flashing lights. So, if that bothers you, be careful. Backxwash. You guys literally know this was Cone's request. Okay, well, way to go, Cone. I love that you were here for that. So, guys, you now know everything I know. Guys, I'm going to hit the play button. Before I do, it's very important to me that you know that you are awesome, that you are valuable, that you are important, that you matter, that you are deserving of love, and that I am abundantly grateful for even a moment of your time. If you like what you see, feel free to hit the like and the subscribe button. It goes a long way to help me out. If you really like what you see, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you, or join us on Twitch. These people over here are the best people. Come hang out with us. Come discover music with us. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Arizona time. We would love to have you by. I have no idea who Backxwash is. W's for Cone. For introducing what seems to be a lot of people to an artist. It looks like 8,000 subscribers on YouTube and 38K views. So let's hope, let's maybe show some love to an artist here, shall we? Let's check it out, guys. Backxwash, Wake Up. Here we go. Ooh. Whoa. There's definitely a dissonance here to this sample.
I wake on the floor naked. I had the taste of the soil, weight on the shovel, facing the prodigy I ain't making. How long it been since I fed my paws in the shit? How many months it says? How many?
Are there lyrics somewhere? Can anybody? Oh, okay. I wake on the floor naked. I had the taste of soil, weight on the shovel, face in a puddle. Did I make it? How long it been since I felt my pulse in the shin? Okay.
Any more will bring? Don't have my body. Probably gonna set me off in the wind. I play this part to the end. We'll never start it again. What's off of that fatal man of my lady parts in the tennis? How about the greed of dealers that take me back from a penance? Nah, I don't give a fuck about either. All you did was just use it. I played your part cause you need it. All it is was a bruising. To fake the scars while you're bleeding. Now it's you and your truth. The excuses running no bruising. How did you as a woman think that this would be different? Well, I assume that the ruler gives a shit if you finish. Boy,
I want to check these lyrics out again. They probably gonna send me off in the wind. Oh wait, hang on. Since I felt my pulse in the shin, how many months is it since? How many more will it bring? Don't have my body. They probably gonna send me off in the wind. I played this part to the end. Would never start it again. Would suffer the fate of men. With my lady parts in attendance. Would harbor the greed of them as they take me back for my penance. Oh my gosh. But the social justice, nah, I don't give an F about either. All you did was just use it and play your part because you need it. All it was a rusing to fake the scars for your bleeding. Now it's you and your truth. The excuses won't need no bruising. It almost feels like, man, I mean, hey, Clarky. Oh, sorry, he was whining at me. I kind of feel like they're commenting on the idea that people use social justice arguments for their own like selfish gains, but it's also like it's making a comment like kind of swinging at everybody. I feel like this is, but also maybe commenting on what it's like to be in the position of a woman. I don't know. I give me your take on what the lyrics are so far.
My hubris, I won't speak to the foolish, only speak to the bullet, but hear the screams as a bullet, back the fuck up.
Yo, thank you, Impel64, for the sub.
Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
This feels very apolitical because
Back the fuck up.
people run politics. And I love that.
If what I did is necessary, and I shall be indefinite, I shall not speak my heresies, I shall not speak my messages. How come thy kingdom let me here? How come thy kingdom set me here? How come my freedom never left? Why can't I see the Nazareth? Some nights I drink with reverence, I smell my speech with every sense, I break my teeth with every drink, I tell my peeps it's medicine. And life as a kid, the fuck happened to me? The tragedy seen is the last passion of me. So the day of judgment, one try to play republic, one try to sway the covenant, absorb me, I'll stay repugnant. Hope that they fully clothe the body and rape the carcass. Hope that the bullet lord inside me made his target. Go, let's be honest, put me on the cross, parade the corpus. Cause with the way it's going, I just think
this is going hard. I mean, they're really leaning in. That is such a depth. Like, how did you as a woman think this would be different? Why assume the ruler gives two shits if you finished to cussing? I'm going to start, because I'm trying not to say bad words anymore, right? So instead of saying bad words, I'm just going to replace bad words with the word cuss. Okay. Anyways, loyalty in my hubris. I won't speak to the foolish, only speak to the bullet, but hear the screams as I pull it. Wake the cuss up, wake the cuss up. If what I bleed is necessary, and thou shall be indefinite, I shall not speak my heresies, I shall not speak my messages. How come thy kingdom left me here? How come? And it almost, why can't I see the Nazareth? It almost feels like it's also kind of commenting on the perception of like, why doesn't God help when things are bad? Which is a fair age-old argument, but some nights I drink with reverence. I slur my speech with every sentence. I burn my teeth every drink. I tell my peeps it's medicine. I feel like there's a comment on self-medication through alcohol and inebriation in that context. Like, and the reverence there is really like more of a comment or an ode to the pain that they're numbing from. If that makes any sense there. Life as a kid, the cuss happened to me. My tragedy scene is seen as the last bastion of me. Dang. Yo, Jonathan, welcome to the Rooskies. So the day of judgment won't try to play Republic, won't try to sway the covenant. Absolve me, I'll stay repugnant. I gotta say, the grammar here, like the vernacular to fit all of this into a rap, like, or, you know, like a hip, just, I'm really impressed. I hope that they fully clothed my body and raked the carcass. I hope the bullet lodged inside me made its target. Let's be honest. Put me on a cross, parade the corpse, because with the way it's going, I'll just state the obvious. So don't hate me for it. I just hope I'll never be famous for it. The way of the bravest sorry. The blade is waiting for me. I said I'm sorry. Golly goodness.
The obvious stuff, don't hate me for it. I just hope I'll never be famous for it. Way of the bravest sorry. Blade is waiting for me. I said I'm. Maybe it's disingenuous, or maybe it's the fact that I'm starting to realize that I don't love myself. I'm spending all night attempting not to judge myself.
Whoa.
And if given another body, would have hung myself. I'm on the last rope, start to think that I had hope. Duck my knees in the back row, can't believe I was that strong.
This is brutally
These last
honest.
words won't need any adverbs, just a silence, cause I'm here when I'm screaming. Wake the fuck up!
This has been It feels certainly like there's a little bit of and I have a very limited experience with Rage Against the Machine, right? But I certainly hear like a Rage Against the Machine kind of vibe here. I like that I'm hearing a more instrumental-based hip-hop rap sound than it feels like it's not over-the-top sampled. You know, and I appreciate that. I feel like there's actual instrumentation to this. I could be totally wrong, but it does feel like a more organic sound, and I can dig that.
It's been about a few days since I left this bed. Almost feels like I'm left for dead, or maybe dead instead. I rest away cause I don't see any options. I can see that I'm conscious, but I just feel like I'm rotten. And the Lord forsake that they know for places. I'm dealing with lots of days. The ceiling is over I gaze as I rot away. I might do it, but not today, see. There's a game coming out that I really wanna fucking play. So I'll just wither and soak. Maybe a glimmer of hope will slip me a note. I'm thinking it won't, cause for now, I'll just give you the rope. And I'll see if it holds. I eat a lot, and I'm bigger than most. Can shake the feeling I'm gross. Can't find me appealing at all. I know my loved ones need me to be strong, but this atrophy's fucking up my knees and my bones. So how do I keep going on? Has anybody got advice right before I sign the lease on my soul? If it's a battle for the weak and the strong, I really couldn't give a fuck less. I just need to be home. Right to the mark of the beast. It shows his fangs as it sharpens his teeth. Yeah.
I think that the organ there is really kind of tasty here. This whole change up really was to me the core part of the song that like made this a potential return. It's been a few days since I left this bed. Almost feels like I'm left for dead, and maybe or maybe dead instead. I wasted away because I don't see any options. I can see that I'm conscious, but I just feel like I'm rotting. Like the Lord forsaketh in awful places. I'm dealing with loss again. The ceiling is all I gaze. You know, I do have a hard time sometimes, and I feel like it's easy, no matter what faith you have, it's easy to blame God for problems that, and oftentimes we are the creators of our own problems. I can 100% say there have been many things that were problems that came my way that should not have come my way, that the world just threw at me, and I'm content to believe that the world was made this way by people, not God. However, I can look at my life and realize most of the things that I would have prayed for God to deliver me from were things I caused myself. So I really wrestle sometimes with that idea of crisis, of like blame God for problems, because I feel like a lot of times if we're really gonna point the fingers, we can recognize that for a lot of scenarios it's on us. I'm not saying that towards the situations that came upon us. However, I think our perspective of the way we view those things can be massively critical in the way we view the world after that. Just my own 2 cents on the matter. But I think it's a fair thing, because I am a person that's completely blamed God for a heck of a lot of my own lot. So, again, I can very much relate to that same sentiment just the same, even if it bothers me. It's part of the human hypocrisy, of our condition, right? Like, we're humans, that's how it comes. So I'll just wither and soak. Maybe a glimmer of hope will slip me a note. I'm thinking it won't, because for now I'll just divvy the rope and I'll see if it holds. I eat a lot and I'm bigger than most. Can't shake the feelings that I'm gross. Can't find me appealing at all. I know my loved ones need to be strong, but this atrophy is cussing up my knees and bones. So how do I keep going on? Has anybody got advice right before I sign the lease on my soul? If it's a battle for the weak and the strong, I really could give a cuss less. I just need to be home. It's pretty gnarly, Again, I do feel like they're I kind of reaching out for something there, and I recognize the cry from the depth of a soul there, right? But again, it also feels like the negativity that they're wrestling with, like the anytime people are wrestling with the devil, I think more often than not, it's the devil within us. Sure, right to the mark of the beast. It shows its fangs is sharp. It sharpens its teeth. My armor's only gold plated, feeling like I'm clothed naked, and I know it won't save me if it targets my cheek.
Armor's only gold plated, feeling like I'm clothed naked, and I know it won't save me if it targets my cheek. So through the blackest skies, I will not go gentle. Take it all safety, I put it on my temple. Through the blackest skies, I will not go gentle.
I think Zeal's actually got the best answer there. And here we are with the violin. And a cello. I liked the way that shut down. That was good stuff. And it was an earnest song. So through the blackened skies, I will not go gentle. Take it off safety and put it to my temple. I will not go gentle. It's like I'm going to die or come to grips with whatever's going on. And that's it. That's a heavy song, man. Cone, I totally understand. She did a lot of her own production. That was a journey for sure. That was heavy, man. Guys, W's for Cone. I'm who discovered that and enjoyed it. Guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for the positivity that you show both to me and to one another. Continue to be the best. And until I see you next, be introspective and consider the birds. Goodbye.